name's Tom Mead, and I'm going to be reading a section from my book Death and the Conjurer, which is a vintage-style locked room mystery set in 1930s London, and it features as a detective the retired music hall magician Joseph Spector. A few hours later, around 10 in the morning, London drowsed under a mire of drizzle as Inspector Flint emerged from the police car in Putney. The Black Pig public house loomed in front of him in its tumble-down splendour. After cleaning his mud-caked boots on the boot scraper, he headed inside. The barmaid gestured wordlessly toward the snug. Flint was a familiar face. She knew who he was after. He headed through a low doorway into the next room, where threadbare armchairs were arranged artfully on the denuded floorboards before an unlit grate. A moth-eaten deer's head glowered down from the mantel. Joseph Spector sat, alone, riffling a deck of cards absently. Flint sat down opposite him. "You're looking haggard," said the old magician without glancing up. "I don't believe you've shaved this morning." "I've been working since midnight." Spector's gaze snapped up. "Murder, is it? Anybody I would know?" "A psychiatrist, Dr. Anselm Reese." "Reese is dead? And who killed him?" Flint steepled his fingers. It was what he did to show you he meant business. "Why do you think I'm sitting in front of you?" "I see." Spector leaned back, stretching his arms above his head. The gnarled knuckles crackled like twigs. He gave a yawn. "You'd better tell me everything." Flint outlined the events of the previous evening in detail. He painted exacting pictures of the key players, Lydia Reese and Marcus Bowman, the housekeeper Olive Turner, and the actress Della Cookson. When they'd first met a number of years before, Inspector Flint had viewed Spector with the guardedness he reserved for clever conmen. After all, Spector was a famed devotee of the macabre and maintained one of the most comprehensive libraries on both crime and the supernatural. But it was this very otherness surrounding Spector that made him a perfect foil in instances of impossible crime. The useful part about knowing a magician is learning how the tricks are done.